On the couch with Koel.
He's known for his aggression on and off the field. His temper tantrums are as legendary as his captaincy. Today, ex-England captain Nasser Hussain is one of the most articulate cricket commentators, and he's here on my couch to shed light on a game the nation is obsessed with. Nasser Hussain, thank you very much for being on my couch today. I know you're a very busy man with the World Cup and the commentating and everything. How are you enjoying your time in India, or the subcontinent, I should say?
I'm loving it. I've actually only done India so far, but obviously got Bangladesh and Sri Lanka as well. I love coming back to India. Very rarely have I come back as a non-player. So it's nice to come and see different parts of India and travel around a little bit more.
Would you say you prefer coming back as a non-player, or...?
Yeah, you sort of forget. You think you come back as a non-player and people will just forget and they'll just leave you alone because you don't play anymore. In fact, it's worse because when you're a player, you get security, you get on a bus. Here, you have to look after yourself. At airports, you're waiting and...
And you were born here in Chennai. Do you have any memories of being here? You moved when you were five or six.
Yeah, 5 or 6. I was very young. I remember a little school monitor. I must have been a goody two-shoes at school because I had a little school monitor's badge.
Goody two-shoes at school? You made up since then.
Exactly, yeah. I've gone the other way. I remember that. I remember at the Chepauk Stadium, it was called then. Me and my brothers and I used to play on the outfield, play cricket while my dad played at Chepauk. My dad used to sit at the bar and go...
So at 5, you had a bat in your hand.
Absolutely,
and a
yeah.
bowl. My God.
Yeah, it was cricket mad family.
So then would you say that cricket is something that is a profession of choice, or was it just thrust upon you?
Completely thrust upon me. Completely no choice. You'll either be a cricketer or a doctor, and I'm not clever enough to be a doctor, so...
Although you're a good mathematician, I've read.
An average mathematician, yeah.
Right.
So, but I enjoyed cricket. I mean, when we moved to England, my dad ran a cricket school in Ilford, and we used to just all the time play cricket. So there were times on a Saturday morning when I'd like to stay in and play my Game Boy, Nintendo, or something like that. But I was dragged, to the cricket school to bowl for 3 hours. You could rebel against it, but I think deep down, if you enjoy doing something, you'll do it well and you'll carry on doing it. So there has to be the love of the game within. If I hadn't done cricket, I don't know where I'd be now. Cricket has given me, thanks to my dad, cricket has given me a great life. And look where I am now. It's
well,
great,
you're sitting on a red furry couch
yeah.
in the middle of Bombay, or Mumbai.
Yeah.
And how was it growing up with a culturally mixed background? I mean, you were growing up in England with an Indian father, an English mother. And were you a practicing Muslim, or?
No, I'm not. I have to say I'm not that religious, to be honest. I never really had time for it. I was either doing my studies or doing my cricket. So
right.
My dad was. My dad was a practicing Muslim.
So you didn't grow up in an Islamic atmosphere?
No, not at all, really. I mean, we believed in that if you move to someone else's country, you have to, take on board what that country means and respect that country. So I quickly spoke English. All my heroes, childhood heroes, were either English footballers or cricketers or golfers. And I became very English. Good or bad about that, I felt myself to be an English boy, but was very proud of my Indian side as well.